As we all know, the last few years have been very tough for Australians, and I've never been more proud of my fellow Australians. As a government, we've sought to back in Australians every step of the way through the most difficult time we've seen since the Second World War.
I know it because I've lived it. That's my story. Now I want to build a better future and use the power of government to assist Australians as the leader of this country. We saw it importantly with the failure to order vaccines early enough. Just like he said, it wasn't, he didn't hold a hose in the bushfires. In the pandemic, he said that it wasn't a race to get vaccines. It was.
For the past 3 years, Mr Albanese's been an armchair critic. He's like that person on Monday morning who always says what should have happened on the weekend, and you know what? You never let that person run the team. He's always wise in hindsight. He's always got criticisms to make, and that's been his job for the last 3 years. So why is it we're 10 days out and we still don't know what his economic plan is? A body of this nature is important, and you've got to get the design right. And it can't be driven by the whims of politics. It needs to be developed by good design where the rule of law applies. It applies to criminal conduct.
It needs to be independent of politics. That's the whole point of an independent National Anti-Corruption Commission.
Our plan is about technology, not taxes. It's about not mandates, but giving people choices about how to achieve this and to have reliable, affordable energy.
There he goes again. He says that he supports net zero by 2050 and then comes up with all the reasons why nothing should happen. What we want to do is we have a plan for more affordable childcare. It's not welfare, it's economic reform. It will boost productivity, it will help business, it will also help women's retirement incomes. But
the gender pay gap has fallen from 17.4% under Labor to 13.8% where it is now. We have a responsible and affordable policy on childcare. What we don't do is go and promise the world when you know you can't pay for it. The thing about Anthony that I've always admired is that he's never forgot where he's come from. But you know, to do this job, you need to know your stuff. You need to be across the detail. You need to not make things up on the run, and you can't be loose on the economy.
The job of Prime Minister is one that is obviously a difficult one to do.
There you go, you can be positive and you can like each other.
No, I had no barbs.
You wanted one of each. You asked, right. I must have misunderstood the question.